What's up, everybody? Anthony here, specialtymotorcars.net, and here is the update video that I promised you. If you saw in my community tab, I posted just the other day saying that I know I've been AWOL, I know I've been missing. I've had a lot of people reach out to me, emailing me, texting me. Thank you so much. I want to give you all an update of what's been going on, why I haven't posted in the last 3 weeks, but I'm back at it, and we'll keep the videos pumping, keep the cars pumping. I'm also going to give you a quick walk around to show you what has been acquired at the shop here in the downtime. And I think you'll be excited. A couple oddball cars, a few that I've never had before, some other cool stuff coming in as well. Let's give you an update and give you a walk around right now. What's behind? All right, let me give you the first part of it and let me tell you where I've been or what's been going on, why I've been absent. Unfortunately, I got sick, and I don't think I had COVID. I was tested multiple times, but to back the story up and give you a quick version, my 4-year-old daughter got sick. I don't know if she had a bug or what. She came out of it quickly, but what I learned as a parent is when your child gets sick, you almost have that feeling that you do whatever you could to take that sickness out of them and you deal with it. It broke my heart to see her sick. Trying to put her to bed, coughing, sneezing, just hacking away. Unfortunately, that did happen. It just affected me totally different. She recovered after less than a week. I was down and out for 2.5 weeks, to the point where I had no energy. I was sleeping all day. I couldn't get out of bed. I would get up, go downstairs to try to eat something, and I'd fall asleep on the couch. I was just so worn out. It was crazy. I couldn't snap out of it. Around Thanksgiving, I slowly started coming back out of it. And really kind of this week has been the start of me getting back to it. So where I left off listing that red 1990 Brougham. That got listed. That did get sold. I have to update my website if I haven't already at this point. That is sold. That car is heading to California. The other car that I had for sale was the Chevy G20. That did get sold. That sold on Bring a Trail. It sold for $22,000. That has already left and gone to California. Found the perfect buyer for that van. And it went to a great place because California is a nice climate for that van. The van was a survivor. So that's gone. My father met the transporter here to see that off. Otherwise, nothing's been touched. The red Brougham is still here. That's going to get shipped out hopefully this upcoming week. And I got some other stuff going on, but I've had cars come in while I was sick. I did buy some cars. One of the cars is a car that I'm sitting in now. So let me show you this car. If you can't guess from it, I haven't had one like this in a while. I've been on a Cadillac kick lately. And I'm sorry. I've been on a Cadillac kick lately that I feel like that's all I've been selling is Broughams and Cadillacs, rear-wheel drive Cadillacs. I haven't had a town car in a while. So here it is, and I'm going to show you. This is a 2005 Lincoln Town car with 64,000 miles on it. Let me give you a look. And here it is, 2005 Lincoln Town car. This is a long wheelbase town car. You can see here the quarter window and that back seat, how big that back seat is. Beautiful 64,000 mile, one owner car. It does have old Michelins that got to go. Those things are dry rotted, as dry rotted can be. But the biggest thing that this car needs, and aside from tires and normal maintenance, is a new top. You can see here this vinyl top has seen better days. They used something really abrasive to clean it, and I'm going to put a new top on this car. I don't know what to do for a top, though, and that's kind of where I want your opinion. This is a cream color, like a pearl white, with like a cream leather, dirty but clean cream leather interior. You know me, if you've been following me, I love burgundy tops on white cars. Navy blue would look good too. Chocolate brown. So I have a color choice now that I have the option to put a top on the car. I have a color choice. I'm not going to go with this tanny color. To me, it's too blah. I could do vinyl or I could do cloth. Don't know what I want to do there. But let me know in the comments what you would do. Cloth, vinyl, what color. You know, I want something that stands out a little bit. Anyways, back to the inside of this car. It's a 64,000 mile car, one owner car, 2005. So it's got the updated steering wheel, the old style instrument cluster, but it does have the factory THX sound system and navigation, which is super rare. HID headlights. You can see here the THX emblem, heated seats, all that good stuff. Pennsylvania car, real clean car. I'm super excited to have it. I haven't had a town car in so long that this was way overdue. Another car that just came in the other day. This car it really deserves its own whole video. This car is me taking in a stray dog off the road and trying to give it a new home. I think it might be locked, I'm not sure. But it's kind of like a bluish green interior. It's a 1997 Buick Riviera. I've had an itching to have one of these cars. I've had an itching to have one of these cars. And here it is. I have one now. What I'm going to do with it, I don't know. It's got like 80,000 miles on it. Maybe not my normal cup of tea that I'd normally have. But again, here it is. In the flesh. I think they're sharp cars. I don't know. So I got two new cars outside that I don't even have space for inside. I'm inundated with cars, and I have even more stuff coming in that I don't know what it is. December is the month or whatever. I've had so many people reach out to me about cars. Some cars are going to break records that I'm going to acquire. Records for mileage. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I have a few cars that I'm working on acquiring that minds are blown. This one in particular that I'm lost for words to even describe the car. Anyways, that car I'm working on, that's out in Illinois, that I'm trying to acquire. So that one is incoming. And then I just had somebody come in today to show me a local person, a Cadillac, that I did offer to buy. So I'm running out of space outside here. You can see I got a sea of cars here, and then I have a sea of cars outside my shop. I still have this limo. I got that Fleetwood coupe. I put it up for sale-ish kind of on my website. I'm going to have a video of that. I got this black Fleetwood coupe. And then if you saw the picture that I put on my community post, you'd see I acquired another Fleetwood coupe. So stuff seems to come in waves around here. I had the blue 85 Fleetwood coupe that I acquired. Again, another stray dog that I probably shouldn't have got involved with. It's been sitting around. I acquired the 81 Fleetwood Brougham coupe, and then I just acquired another one. Let me show you. And have a look at this beautiful, beautiful baby blue 1980, which for those who don't know much about the Fleetwood coupes, look how clean that is. 1980 was the first year they offered this Fleetwood coupe. And it wasn't even a car that made it into the dealer brochure. Like, this was a mid-year thing that they kind of just started. 1980 Fleetwood coupe. I don't know the color of the car. If you do, leave me a comment below. Matching top. Obviously, it needs fillers. You can see that. The rear fillers are falling apart. But they're the original fillers. The ones on the deck lid, or I should say under the license plate, are probably falling apart too. Kind of cool that these have these little chrome pieces. That was an early thing, but just a beautiful, beautiful car, beautiful color. And look at the interior of this thing. Beautiful crushed velour. I love, 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 love velour. I absolutely adore crushed velour. I wish it was a D-Elegance because I head over heels for crushed D-Elegance velour interior. But look at that beautiful, beautiful interior. The nice wood inlaid wheel, no cracks. This car has 58,000 miles. Yep, 58,000. It is. I haven't started this car in 3 weeks. No, she runs good. 1980. So now if you are an 80s Cadillac buff, you will know what this thing has under the hood. Under the hood is a beast of a cast iron blocked 6-liter V8. No 4100, no 468, none of that stuff. Pure big block Cadillac power. The last year that Cadillac offered this big block package without the 468. 81, they would have had the same engine, but with the 468 technology, which can be disconnected, obviously, and be essentially the same as this. But this is like the one to have. 1980 is a very rare year for these cars, and I'm super excited to have acquired this car. Next to it, you can see here, there's Big Red. She is wrapped up and waiting for the transporter. This one is sold, going to California, heading off to California. That's the 1990 Brougham d'Elegance with 26,000 miles. Now, at this point, I should be done, but I did acquire another car that's inside. I'm going to show you. It's right over here in my other part of my building. But one other thing that I did forget, you could probably notice, new camera. I can do selfie mode. You can hear me now. Unfortunately, my last iPhone, which I do all my filming on, took a spill, and I was phoneless for a week because thanks to our, I don't know who will blame it on, but any local Verizon or iPhone or Apple stores around here, none of them had any product because everything's stuck in shipping containers in the middle of the ocean. So I had to wait almost a week without any kind of use of a phone. So I just got my iPhone 13 up and running. Here we go. We're back at it. That was another reason why I've been AWOL. And here is the other car. Now, for those who were Cadillac buffs of the 90s will know what I'm sitting in. Wood wheel. It's a 2001 model year. Let's see here. What do we got for mileage? I need the battery. 33,000 miles on this car. So it's a 2001, and if anybody can guess, Cadillac Eldorado ETC. You can see in the beautiful pearl white. Now, what you guys might not be expecting is that. Can you identify that? A lot of people might not be able to, but I'll give you a little bit of a hint. Coach Builders Limited out of Florida. It's a 2001 Cadillac Eldorado ETC, what they consider a hard boot convertible. Dusty and dirty. I'll get it obviously all cleaned up. The top's dirty, will come out beautiful. Top's in really nice shape. Full aftermarket power convertible top, power quarter windows, 33,000 mile car. A real treat to have here. Like I said, I haven't had one of these in years. I do currently have a Coach Builders car like that, but not an Eldorado. I have my father's 2009 Cadillac DTS convertible, 4-door convertible, that was made by the same Coach Builder. And you can see that tucked away in the corner, the only car out of all my cars that doesn't have a cover on it. Actually, there's the cover for it. I have a video coming out about this car this week. You're going to want to see that. And then aside from that, right now, what I'm focusing on working on is the two blues. I got 1992 blue on the lift behind me. That's the 10,000 mile car. That's coming up for sale next. And then this is the 1992 Brougham blue also with 49,000 miles that came out of Pittsburgh. I did a video on that car. On top of the cars that I've bought, on top of the space that I don't have anymore, I also have to find one more parking spot for my father's 2011 DTS that I bought him for his birthday. And the only place that I have for winter storage is one of these cars on this lift have to come down. So I got 4 cars sitting over there. 2 are lifer projects, 2 are used cars that I've been just sleeping on, really, because out of sight, out of mind. Those 2 are coming out. My limo behind me is going in one of those spots, and Papa Bear's car is going in one of the other spots as well. So I got even more cars coming back out. So really, I'm flush with inventory. Now that I'm back at it, hopefully I can be flushed with time. Although we're coming up to the holiday season, so who knows. Anyways, just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. Where I've been, what's been going on. I promise this week we'll have 2 or 3 videos come out after this one. I have an update on that 84 Eldorado Buicks. And then I also have a video coming out of this gray brougham that I just showed you. Super, super sweet car. Came in, oof, what a beautiful automobile. And I got other stuff coming in too. So flush with cars, flush with time. Truly blessed that I have everybody here. I'm almost at that 50,000 mark. That was one of my goals this year, was to get to the 50,000 mark. Being disconnected from the world for 2.5, almost 3 weeks is probably going to take that away from me, because I'm almost there, but I kind of fell off the bandwagon a little bit. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner. I would truly appreciate it. If you want to unsubscribe after January 1st, if I can hit my 50K, I'd still appreciate it. Anyways, we'll talk to you soon on the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking in there with me. And thanks for having a look at what I have coming up. Plenty of stuff. So thanks for tuning in.